Driftmere. Isn't that where you can find snowsheen apples? When I had to leave with the academy for training back then, you kept asking me to bring back some apples for you. But it got cancelled, so I didn't go anywhere. Your eyebrows are all scrunched up. How bad is it? It's good. Although it's a little sour at first, the aftertaste is exceptionally sweet. Do you want another piece? You're so nice, you know. I'll reward you with another bite. I thought you didn't want to waste food. How long will you be gone this time? When your work is finished, I'll come meet you then. We can explore Driftmere together while we're at it. Do that and there won't be space for the souvenirs you'll give me. I want more than that. I'd like some apple jam and apple wine. I also heard Driftmere Town is famous for its apple fragrance. If you have time, remember to bring me a bottle of cologne. If I'm not a little greedy, then I'm afraid a certain someone might go out and forget I'm waiting at home. You're not gonna bring a coat? Slow down. The clothes aren't going anywhere. I just put it up there when I was organizing the closet. Shouldn't you just ask for help when you're in this situation? It really was an accident. Next time, though? Depends. When we were kids, you'd tug my clothes to make me stay with you for a few more minutes. You did it every time I had to leave. Now it's your turn to stay with me.
According to the data analysis team, protocores caused the suppression. As for the equipment, we should bring it back for an analysis. You should take a break too. We finished early, so buy a few souvenirs. You needed to do that, right?
looking for freshly cut apples or candied apples? Ooh, if it isn't our spoopiest lady, Miss Sneakiest Sneakster Ghosty. You're so greedy, but you still missed the most important one. Were you looking at those colognes? Did you see anything you like? You already noticed, huh? That's a shame. I need to pick something up. The plan was to wait until you finished work before going to where you were. I didn't expect the Hunters Association to be so efficient. We really should thank that fluctuation for letting us meet each other ahead of schedule. Come here. The alpacas in Driftmere are used to tourists. They know they'll get food when people bow. So, bowing before petting the alpacas is a local custom. Try it. I guess it still prefers apples. Oopsies. I forgot to tell you that Driftmere's alpacas are notorious bandits. Quick, give me your hand. Blame the fragrance. You're a walking apple right now. Hold on tight. We're turning right. There's snow behind you. Lean on my shoulder instead. Yeah, I know. I'll wait until you're fully awake. Then you can list all my crimes. Let's go. I'll take you back first so you can rest. I still need to retrieve half of what I came for, yeah. It's deep within the snowy mountains, over 100 kilometers away. The journey will be long and boring, and there might be heavy snowfall. I don't want you to suffer through the cold with me. You don't want to sleep now? All right, let's make this. Go to that flat, snowy area first. I'll see you there in a few minutes. I thought I heard someone saying mean things about me. Caleb, I'm adding reckless driving to your list of crimes. Understood, Captain. Last year, I visited Driftmere and made a deal with a private tech company. Their research threatened certain people's interests, so they asked me to help with a small favor. They were too cautious, though. They split one small thing into two halves, which forced me to go on another trip. And that's when you caught me red-handed. Don't I have my captain with me right now? There's a biometric authentication process. Stay still for now.
Intruder detected. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. 3.
I knew it. The culprit must be really nice since they set up an obvious one. Relax. Remember how I used to braid your hair when you were little? Dealing with this kind of security is easier than that. One tap lets you talk to me. 2 taps will show my location and the map of our surroundings. I'm not going in alone. I hope my captain can stay outside as backup and guide me to the exit in a bit. Caleb swears he'll appear before you completely unharmed when the countdown ends. You'll always be my most reliable backup. It's just like when we went treasure hunting as kids. Roger that. "10 meters left. There are 2 doors up ahead. Got it. Activating eval. 3, 2. One. Whew. Maybe we'll find real treasure there. Something worthwhile. There are online ads talking about orchards where you can pick your own fruit. They're all near Driftmere Town, but this one is the birthplace of snow-sheen apples. The area is vast, sparsely populated, and the roads are difficult to traverse. I didn't think we'd find it. Let's pick some apples. People who want to pick apples on a snowy night are probably something it didn't expect. Over here. Aren't we together this time, though? In situations like this, usually you'd... Evol can only pick apples. It can't feed them into my mouth, you know? It's sweet, but to wipe your hands on my clothes... You still want to pet more of the alpacas we saw in the afternoon? Looks like you still want to return.
Who's there?
Shh, he's coming this way. My return gift. Change by the fireplace. It'll be warmer. So the cold froze your body and your brain, huh? When I was packing, I saw the pajamas I bought for you. I brought them along since I'd be picking you up. I know, right? Anyway, you should take a shower. Otherwise, you'll actually turn into a frozen, candied apple. A boutique with all these clothes lying around? I won't be heading back just yet. I booked a helicopter for tomorrow. Gotta head to Gale Falls in the afternoon. I'm guessing our destinations are the same again. Stop fidgeting. You'll singe your hair. You're really excited. Is it because you can catch a ride? Or because you want to spend an extra half day with me? The ride, probably. You're very devoted to your job. I didn't get a single message from you before we met up. Unfortunately, I booked a single-seater. I can drop you off at the train station, though, if you want. The hairdryer is broken. Do you know why I've been teasing you all day? You can barely keep your eyes open because of how tired you are. But you insisted on coming along since you couldn't bear to say goodbye. It's hard to not do some teasing. Yeah, you're right. Saying goodbye to you. I can't bear it. So, when your work in Gale Falls is done, the first thing you need to do is find me. You're always busy with work, my captain. If I want to get a hold of you, I have to get creative with my methods. Yep. So let's take advantage of this time when neither of us is busy. We'll stay together for a while. Every time before I leave, when I see you're sleepy and reluctant to let me go, I really want to take you with me. Yeah, but since I can't take you with me, I can only carry our longing for each other instead. When I see beautiful scenery, I want to take a picture and share it with you. When I find interesting tales, I want to bring them back so you'll have bedtime stories. And those souvenirs you're always talking about, when I see them, I wonder if you're thinking about me as you long for those things. Did it work? I'll take care of it. The person I want to stay with is here. I don't need to be greedy about everything. At least, not until you regroup with your team in Gale Falls. Sleep. You're holding my sleeve. I can't run away even if I tried.